Go ninja.
Any turkey that don't need an Indian.
Nate and I have some birds that are gobbling at us. We can't tell exactly where they are. There's a creek rushing in the bottom. And every now and then they don't sound like they're that far. But then sometimes they sound like they're way far off. So I don't know if it's the terrain and the creek masking their noise, but it's a beautiful morning. Super cold, like 25 degrees. And one other guy in the parking lot on this public land, and we talked to him. He was going the opposite direction that we were. We got lots of land to cover today. And there's still, there's these birds that are gobbling. There's like probably 4 or 5 of them, it sounds like. So I think we're in pretty good shape for the day. We just gotta get in a spot where we can hear these birds a little more clear, figure out where they are, make a plan, figure out what's going to happen here later in the morning, figure out where these birds are going to go. Either way, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to be turkey hunting. Ain't that right, Nasty Nate?
That it is, my friend.
Hopefully we get one soon. He's coming. To the left, Nate. He's strutting. You got it? To the right. Can you shoot him? A little bit of an update. We shot that bird and I thought Nate slammed it, but it started flopping, flopped over the hill, got up on its feet and flew across the holler, and it started flopping again. We're looking for it. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but from what I saw, it was a jacked bird. I thought for sure it was dead. I still think it's dead. We just got to find it. Bad thing is it's thicker than hell over here. So we're going to keep looking. Hopefully we find this thing. It looked like a pretty nice bird. Wah, wah, wah. Well, after looking at the video, that bird got on its feet a little quicker than I thought. It's disappointing as hell, but I don't know. You can't really, we've looked all over the place right here. I don't really think if he was dead, shot good enough to kill him, he'd be dead and laying here somewhere. So we're going to keep moving along and calling and maybe look here a little bit more first, but I don't think that turkey's dead.
Live to gobble another day.
Yep. Maybe we'll come in here and shoot him, the one-legged bird, next year. We should be 3-0 on turkeys, but now we're 2-1.
My bad.
Nate's bad.
That's right. Horrible shot. Rushing it.
Yeah, it happens. Well,
Here we go again.
here we go again. We literally, after we looked for that bird for probably, I don't know, an hour and a half, never found it. We went down the holler, back up a pipeline that brought us right back to where we were. And now there's birds gobbling across the holler again. So we're going to make a move, me and old wing shooter McGee here, and try to get on these things. I don't know if they're jakes or what, but they gobbled a good bit here in just the last few minutes. So.
Right now, any feathers will do.
Yeah, Nate will take whatever feathers he can get off a bird. He collects them in a little shoebox he keeps under his bed. So there's probably some still laying down here over the hill from the first bird that he shot. But we're going to head across the holler here, see if we can get on these other ones.
If we don't kill any turkeys, we're going to be in hellish good shape.
Yeah, this ground is steep. So we're getting our cardio in for today. Nate usually does a Richard Simmons rocking out to the 80s dance video every morning. So he was missing his cardio, so we came to this public land and have been chasing him up and down the hill.
That's it. I see them.
Okay, where are they at?
Straight up in front of me.
On the road or?
Nope.
Got him.
Fucking right.
That was the best turkey footage I've ever filmed, dude. Better go grab this one, Bubba. Shoot him again. Well, we ended up getting her done, and Nasty Nate came through and smoked this one. It didn't get up and run away like the other one did. But man, what an awesome day in the woods. And this is all public land. This land can be hunted by absolutely anybody. And there was one dude at the gate, and we talked to him, and he's a nice guy. We showed him where we were going. He showed us where he was going. And at first I thought we picked wrong because all the birds were on his side, but we just worked them. Ended up perfect for us. But man, what an awesome day. Three birds in 3 days. And we're going to get the fourth either today or tomorrow. It was a freaking awesome day today. Yes, it was.
To call in 2 Longbeards and have 2 opportunities at 2 Longbeards in the same day within 2.5, 3 hours of each other, you're doing something right.
Where we killed this bird was just across the holler from where we shot the other one. So, you know, if you, let's say you shoot and miss one, don't give up. we went and walked around and made a big loop around and ended up back where we were, called, heard these turkeys across the holler, dropped back down, came back up about 3/4, maybe a little more than 3/4 of the way up the hill, and
left out a couple yelps. They gobbled, and within 5 minutes we saw them on the hillside across from us, and just slowly worked them back and forth, and ended up coming in to be probably about a 25-30 yard shot with the 20 gauge.
Yeah, so it was an awesome morning. It's hard this time of year before the greenery gets on to be able to move around at all. And me and Nate kind of argued. Me and Nate discussed whether or not we should go all the way up the hill and get on the ridge, because it makes it tough if you're calling them down to you. So we wanted to try to get on the same level or up above them, and we ended up just below them, but it ended up working out absolutely perfect. And this bird, he kind of had to come the way that he came, and if he was going to come and see if there was a hen down here. And Nate called it about perfect, started getting real soft, and I think that bird couldn't tell if we were over the lip of this flat or if we were up here just out behind this clear cut. And so he come right across, looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love.
So we're going to get this packed up here and start heading back towards the truck and make some calls, and who knows, maybe we'll even get the 4th one here yet today. And if we do,
we're going to drink a shitload of beer.
No telling what might happen tonight.
He's a killer. You know, like in the truck this morning, he was talking about Judy chopping one in the face. He accidentally slipped and Judy chopped one in the ankle earlier.
Yeah.
It broke its ankle for sure, and it didn't have a very good day. But his Judy chopping aim was off this morning by just a hair.
Ninja chopping.
Ninja chopping, I'm sorry. You don't know Judy.
That's right. You don't want to go ninja chopping anything that don't need ninja chopping.
This morning, he went to go ninja chop one. He decided at the last second not to ninja it, but he had gotten a little too far into his ninjaing, and his ninja finger hit the ninja trigger.